welcome to episode 4 of Sabiduria de Trystin. I'm going to be giggling a lot in this episode, so excuse me for that already. And why do I say that? It's because whenever I put myself in alignment with divine energy, I get messages everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Okay? Sabiduria means wisdom in Spanish. That's my heritage. I'm Puerto Rican. There I go again, putting myself in a label. That's just my heritage. Anyway, I was changing the calendar today. It is a new month. And in the previous episode, I talked about my anniversary. Well, in this episode, I'm going to talk about how God likes to have jokes. Because I really do believe the divine has a great sense of humor. If there are comedians in this world, and we are all one, and we all come from a divine source, and we come from a source, then that source has to have a sense of humor. Has to. Humor would not exist in this world if it didn't have humor. So anyway, all these labels we have placed on ourselves, all these things, like I can't say protests. Is it protests? Are there gatherings? Are there awakenings? What do I call them? Because we've divided ourselves with Black Lives Matter, Police Lives Matter, Children's Lives Matter, and the Me Too movement, and every movement, those are good words, movement, and every movement and awakenings that we have had, we have placed ourselves in the boxes of we need to respect, we need to love, and don't get me wrong, those are true, those are valid, those movements are valid. So don't think I'm diminishing those movements. I'm trying to bring it into a higher perspective. So be a little patient with me, please. Go higher. I'm quite sure that there are individuals out there that can place themselves in several different movements at the same time. Let's take me, for example, since I'm the one that's speaking. I am of dark complexion, so I can place myself in Black Lives Matter. I have family members that are in law enforcement, so I can place myself in Police Lives Matter. I have been sexually assaulted numerous times. I can place myself in the Me Too movement. Are they contradictions? Should they be contradictory? I don't believe so. And I think God just said that to me himself. Or again, just for lack of a word of himself, I truly believe that the source is non-binary, force of habit. Please excuse me. I was brought up in the Catholic tradition. It's a hard thing to get out of that. But it's the language I'm working on. So pardon me again. Let's go back to the source. The divine has a great sense of humor, because as I was flipping the calendar to mark today's date, my son's calendar. It's my son's calendar. I should have said that. It's the Florida School for the Deaf and the Blind. They have certain words that they picked to focus on every month. Now that I caught you up, this month's word, or this month's mantra or phrase that we are to focus on is everyone matters. Ooh, that gave me a shudder. Wow. That gave me a shudder. And that's why I think the divine has a great sense of humor. Why did I say that? When you do calendars, right? You have to think a year in advance. What are you going to say for that month? What are you going to say for this month? What inspiration, what photo, what picture, what pose, whatever type of calendar you're doing, you have to focus on what are you trying to portray for that month. And this month they picked Everyone Matters. Blew my mind out of the water. Why do I say that? As I said in the last episode, and I've been saying throughout these episodes, this episode was these little episodes. The reason why the series was all influenced by a death that blew my mind. And now here I am, I'm flipping it and it says Everyone Matters. And that's exactly what we're being reminded today. Being in isolation, everyone matters, because this virus doesn't care. This virus doesn't care if you're Chinese, African American, Dominican Republic. Doesn't matter where you're from. Doesn't matter what you speak. Doesn't matter what you know. Doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank. It doesn't care. It doesn't care. Everyone matters. So why can't we do the same? Why can't I matter? Why can't I matter to you? Because I'm here. I'm valid. I'm here. I'm a human being. Why can't you matter to me? Because you're here. You're valid. You're a human being. We are just a resident of the same planet. Everyone matters. In yoga philosophy, in spiritual texts from different religions, they say the same thing. Everyone matters. And it's amazing how it really brings it into perspective. Again, there goes my tongue. Blah, blah, blah. It brings it into perspective how everyone does matter. So if you didn't hear it from anyone today, you matter. You matter. You so matter. And not because in the scientific term that you are matter. You are a mass being. You are full of certain energies. You are matter, but you matter. So with that, I love you. Take care. Be safe. And thank you again for listening to me. Have a beautiful